We sail the seas from dawn till dusk with naught but death behind. We bear down, me lads, into the cove where the Spanish ne'er will find ye. In waters clear we anchor here to hide from those pursuing. When sunset falls you'll hear the calls and the sails above furling. Ye be listening to The Spaniard's Ghost, a Happy Jacks RPG podcast actual play in Savage Worlds, Pirates of the Spanish Main.
Hello, this is Jib, and this is The Spaniard's Ghost. Savage Worlds, Pirates of the Spanish Main, and this is episode 8.
Yar. It is indeed.
8-ish.
Yeah.
And
I was like, not 9.
8. What? This confuses me.
I'm a drummer. I can't count to 8.
Part of that was true.
I do musical theater. All I can count is 5, 6, 7, 8.
At least you're not a bass player. A bass player can only count 1, 4, 1.
I am a bass player. And a drummer.
All the things.
And we have players.
Bass players, drum players.
I'm going to go this way this time.
Ooh. Hi, I'm Mary. I play Damiana, the ship's cook and physician.
Hello, I'm Kurt. I'm playing Dill Blevins, carpenter's mate, and resident Welshman.
We still like him anyway.
We do.
Despite the fact that he's just a walking bloodmobile.
Wait, what?
You bleed all over the deck. It's a problem.
Oh.
You constantly spring leaks.
Right.
You do.
I'm Joey. I'm playing Elliot Kensington, swashbuckler and quartermaster.
Fan mail from me.
Aw.
Saida Hernandez de Castillo. I'm Gina, playing Saida. The bosun. Yeah, ship's bosun.
And, no? Oh, okay.
And well, yeah.
Resident badass.
Resident badass, definitely.
Resident
Yeah.
badass, there we go. That's what
Yeah.
the and is.
Yeah.
I knew there was an and.
Exactly.
Alrighty. So, our last session was kind of quiet. Not a whole lot happened.
I get to hide behind.
It was a shopping session, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah. There was a lot of shopping.
There was, actually.
We
I bought
sold
rope.
things really quickly when they came up. So
Yeah.
how many rolls?
Lies. Things in our ears. We do
I
things
think you
to
must be
lies.
quiet, Mary.
What?
Do we want to? Yeah. Nope, she's on.
Am I on? I think I'm on. Blah,
Yeah,
blah,
you're
blah.
just quiet.
Do I need to move it up a little?
Moving on up.
Yep.
Alright.
We'll see if that helps. We can always push it. Sometimes I
Can't continue with
push
another
it.
rights.
Okay. So, who would like to recap us from last time?
We can do a rolly thing, and then we pretend I'm not going to be the one that has to do it.
No, I think that because I actually
don't care.
looked, and Gina started the recap every time she's been here.
Really?
Oh.
Yes. So
Every time she's been here.
every
Okay.
time she's been here.
Okay, all right.
She did miss a couple of sessions because she was
Doing
back
things.
east.
Back,
doing stuff,
yeah.
And it's much
Back-
hilarious to have her do the recap
Yeah.
when she wasn't here.
Well, actually,
Which she
I
did
did
last
it last
time.
time.
which she did last time. So you three roll, and we're
All
going
right.
to see who's going to recap us today.
What are we rolling?
D6.
Oh, let's try that on the
Oh, here I will go as
2.
Oh, I got a 6. That's good.
So
Wait,
one.
high goes or low goes?
Well, we got 1 and 2 2s.
Logos.
Okay.
yes.
All right. So, when last our amazing adventurers met,
Okay.
we had decided to go resupply in Port-au-Prince because it's controlled by the French, and we didn't think they hated us yet.
Then they met Elliot. No.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
So we had some conversations about money. We figured out what it would cost us. Then we figured out it was coming out of the ship's fund and whatever. We have money and shipments. So you two had a very touching moment about your tragic backstory that I don't know about in character.
No,
A little deep and meaningful.
Right.
it was.
So yeah, Damiana absolutely does not know that you have a drinking problem.
No.
And
I think we also had a
Or a
funeral.
lost love.
Oh yeah, We did.
Oh yeah, for
We did.
the
Smythe.
yeah, John Smythe.
John Smythe.
Yes.
Oh,
Can
and
push
we
three up.
renamed
From the deep we
Finn.
came, from
Finn
the
is now
deep
Finn
we
the Slashed
Yes.
because he lost an eye
Oh, yes.
in the session before that, but then we came up with the nickname. So,
It kind of came up with itself.
Damiana went to go buy food supplies for the ship, and trusted the wrong guide, but fortunately the lovely Zaida was with her as well as her assistant cook. So when the group of 3 was ambushed by, I believe, only 3 grown men, which was their first mistake. It was 4 grown men.
Excellent.
They weren't so grown by the time we were done. More groaning.
It's a fair cop.
Really, it went badly for them, and Zaida managed to make a deal where the street urchin who was running all the gangs on the street would resupply our ship in exchange for the British captain that we had acquired. So all that's going on. The resupply shows up. We're starting to resupply, and all of a sudden, the French military marches up, or they get in position, and they're going to like secretly ambush us. But people make their perception checks, and it's a very, very short combat because they're French. I mean, because Zaida skewered their captain in pretty much, was it the first round or the second round? I can't remember if it took you a round to get to him.
Second round, I think.
Right, because it took her a round to get to him.
Right, I shot him, and that did absolutely nothing, and then Zaida skewered him.
Yeah. And then they kind of saw that happen, and they all ran away except for the one who begged to join us. So we loaded all of our supplies onto the ship. We got rid of our British captive. And I assume we set sail at that point, but my notes don't actually say it.
That is correct. You actually did set sail. We closed with you guys pulling the fenders and sailing out of Port-au-Prince.
Mayor, they're saying, can you do me a favor and just do some more talking?
Just talk,
Tap on it.
say more things and use my
Yeah,
words,
you're just-
and I'm amazing, and
Yeah,
it's on.
and then
Oh,
do
wait a
the...
minute. It might not be on.
Well, it's funny, because, yeah, you might be
There's a little
being
switch.
picked up
There's
in
a
some...
little
Oh yeah,
on-off
Stu
switch.
did the thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's a little on-off switch, and it was set to off.
Yeah. 'Cause you were... Now we get to push her down, because she's peeking. Sorry, so we missed probably... Because I could see you fine, but you were probably getting picked up in our other mics. So.
Yeah. Okay,
Thanks, chat room, for
Nope.
your assistance on the technical...
Yes, thank you, chat room. And next time
troubleshooting.
I'll make sure my technology is on when I try to use it.
That on-off switch wasn't there 2 weeks ago.
It wasn't relevant 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Fair enough, yes.
No, I think it's relatively new.
Yeah, that's crazy pants.
Stu's gotten some new equipment in here.
Oh my.
Excellent.
So.
All right, so we set
I'm
sail.
hearing conversation outside.
Between Stu and
Yeah.
his daughter.
We set sail.
I heard a door close.
The door is closed.
So, you sail off, and you were. There was some discussion about your immediate destination, and your immediate objectives. And I'm a little curious about that.
We know we have to go to the southern hemisphere, and we're looking for a particular constellation because that will guide us
To the archipelago.
To the archipelago, where we're looking for the island that's not on the map. That's in the center of the archipelago.
Something like that. Yeah.
Well, and it was the center of the archipelago, but also center of a constellation. So it was like, because we got that information from 2 different sources. We got the map.
Well, the map has the archipelago
Yeah.
with 13 islands.
And then we found out there's a
Yeah.
dark island in the middle, meaning
Oh,
not on the
the
map.
crazy man.
Right.
Yes.
The gentleman who was on the ship with the captain. We just just sold for supplies.
It was known as the Dark Island.
We ransomed.
Yeah, we
That
got
sounds
half,
better.
We got half of it through him and half of it through what Mary Trips was able to tell us.
Yeah, because of she was on that ship.
Yeah.
In the brig with.
In the cell
With Mr.
across
Bates.
from
Yeah.
Yes.
in the
that's
cell
what it
across from
was.
Mr. Bates.
Yeah. Oh, is that what his name was?
Yes, Mr.
Okay.
Bates.
Mr. Bates.
Remember, it's Mr., not Master.
Yeah.
One of us was going to. All right.
I'm just a little surprised it was you.
I was just waiting for the twittering when I said it. I was just,
You don't
Got
know
it.
me very well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised just Kurt didn't, run
I,
with it.
I knew she was going to get there.
All right.
So we know we have to go south, and then
and it's a long way.
and
Yeah.
it's a long way. And once we go south, we have to because we can't see the constellation until we go south. So
Right.
People have sailed that way
yeah,
because there are people who have sailed around Cape Horn at this point in history.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Magellan
just-
did it a couple hundred years ago.
Yeah, it's just dangerous.
Sir Francis Drake did it.
we
It's
haven't
just-
figured out how to navigate. We haven't figured out what the center of their sky is, so to speak. So
It's just dangerous to do it.
uncharted waters.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, did we figure out that we're going... We have absolutely no idea which ocean it's in, whether it's in the Atlantic or the Pacific, the South Atlantic, South Pacific. It could be the Falklands, it could be the Galapagos, it could be any number of island chains. It might not even be in the Caribbean.
Well, since we'll have to make a stop off, we don't have enough supplies.
It's definitely not in the Caribbean.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will tell you that because I have all of the Caribbean right here on the map,
Yeah,
and it's not here.
I have similarly here, and it's like somewhere down in the Antilles. No,
No.
exactly. It's long south there.
Things are going to go much more south before you get there.
We know that it is. We know that it is south though.
We know it is.
Yes.
We know it's in the southern hemisphere,
Okay.
We do know that.
and we know what constellation we're.
So we have to
looking for.
sail towards the. We're not near. Well, we're not at the equator yet.
No, we have to go south of the
Okay.
line. Yeah.
Okay.
So it may not be a bad idea to sail because we don't have enough
Correct.
supplies to get there and back. We'll have to stop off somewhere
Yeah.
at some point.
Right.
If we stop off somewhere, maybe on the coast of South America, we might come across someone who knows the waters better than we do, who might be able to guide us a little closer to
And
our general idea.
I think there's something that we could aim for that's kind of at the top of South America.
Aruba.
Aruba. Of course, the pirates are going to Aruba.
Aruba.
Spring break!
Well, okay. We could also go to Maracaibo, which
Pirates Gone Wild.
but both of those are Spanish held.
Wilder.
I don't know if we want to go
right.
into Spanish held. We could maybe make it to Suriname, and that's Dutch. I don't know.
By the time we're done, we'll have pissed off everybody.
Who's
anyway.
port in Aruba? Who's
It's Spanish.
It is Spanish.
It's
Let's go to Aruba.
Aruba.
I mean, going to Spanish, especially in South America, isn't
Yeah.
the worst thing because they
Yeah.
at least aren't looking for us, and we can possibly get rid of the
Yeah.
forged
Spanish are looking for us.
But they aren't Caribbean Spanish. Maybe they don't know to be looking for us.
Yeah.
Oh, and if we get rid of the falsified chart that has mistakes on it there.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll appease Mr. Venable and get them off our tail.
Right. We found this chart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's nonsense, but it's pretty. Who
Yeah.
wants it?
Okay.
And that's the false chart with mistakes
And we
on
could
it.
we should ask
I
around.
think of no way in which this
import.
plan could possibly go wrong.
Can we just agree right now that we're not going to flash the map around?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're not going to flash it around. We're going to
No,
discreetly find a seller.
No
who will-
flashing the charts around.
Okay. And if this was like leverage or something, we'd fast forward to somebody slapping the map right on the table with a bunch of scurvy dogs surrounding them. Yeah.
Can we read a map?
Yeah. No, it's right here. We just aren't sure where that is. If you could help us out.
It's beautiful work. We can't use it. Maybe it's different ocean.
Yeah.
My map is broken.
We think this might be in Asia somewhere.
Yeah.
We think this might be off the coast of India. Anybody want it? We're not going there.
Yeah, that's my thought. Is try to get South America, find someone who knows the waters better than us. Maybe we can try to.
You okay?
No. That grog is not watered down very much.
Isn't it lovely?
It's a bit stronger,
goodness.
yeah. It's a little stronger this time.
Use the help player and increase its
Wow.
strength and score.
She won't even take it this time.
I don't need to. That was enough.
Hair of the dog? No.
Good times.
Is it
Okay.
bad?
No.
No, it's delicious.
I wasn't prepared. I was drinking like
When
it
you
was water.
clink your mugs together, the skeletons kiss.
I think I'm crying big
And?
black mascara tears.
It's not running too badly yet.
You're
Okay,
fine.
good.
You can
Well,
sit-
I made it runny before, so that'll be good. Okay.
Now it's only
Woo!
walking. Now it's only walking.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Okay.
we're headed for Aruba.
walking mascara. Holy bucket.
so you were headed
kicked my
south
butt.
to Aruba.
Yes. And we just left Port-au-Prince?
Yes.
Okay. Jiminy Crickets. That
Ah.
was-
I've lost all motor functions today. Thanks, Grog.
Fortunately, you're a human, not a machine.
Well, that remains to be seen.
So I think it's been established that absolutely none of us have any skill in navigation.
No, somebody has.
No,
that
I
to
do.
For.
Oh, you have that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have boating. We thought maybe boating would get us through on
Not a
that.
completely useless person.
And in theory, the captain has it.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah,
Maybe,
and
maybe
I have-
Alonzo has it.
Yeah. Oh, is he a new
Alonso
guy?
was a soldier, not a sailor.
I don't know his life yet.
Yeah. You haven't invited him to the cabin for etchings and powerful grog.
Again with the etchings.
Draw me like your British man, Elliot. Isn't he a Frenchman? 'Cause-
Nailed it. Stuck the landing.
Thank you.
In what is the question?
New crew member.
No, I think it's draw me like your Italian men, because Italians are fencers, so oh my god, their legs.
Oh, okay. Says the girl who doesn't know.
So, sailing out of Port-au-Prince, you actually have to sail west.
Yeah. Because it's this C-shaped cove that it's
Right.
right there. So we have
Right.
to go that way.
There's a peninsula and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then turn southeast and sail across the open water and, you know, kind of do that sort of thing. So,
Bunka.
Every minute he's silent is another 150 nautical miles that we've gone without incident.
nope.
Damn.
That's
Oh, we didn't get our pay from the
Yep.
the
you're right.
recap.
You're right.
Thank you.
We're going to need our pay apparently.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
much.
you. Ooh, pretty pay.
Always so
Beautiful
pretty.
pay.
Actually, no. What it does is what it was doing was adding an extra success. You guys have to get on your dramatic task.
Damn it.
You know, I have 5 children. That didn't work on me from them.
Maybe I'll roll a critical success. I'll get the actual puppies to beg next time.
It's good to have dreams.
I'll get Leica to beg next time. She's cute.
As my former bandmate used to say, it's good to want things. It shows you're paying attention.
So what we have here is a traveling dramatic task, and based on the distance you have to travel, this is going to be a long dramatic task.
Yeah.
You need 10 successes,
At what?
either boating or navigation.
Okay. Boating, I'm decent at actually.
Floating at a D6.
Yeah.
D8.
D6 on boating.
I've made my way up to a D8 on boating. So.
And at present, your ship does not have any wounds, correct?
I believe.
No, I think we recovered all our wounds on the way to Port-au-Prince.
We have recovered all our wounds. Yes.
And
I thought you had made repairs.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
We had made all the repairs.
repairs were made, and you picked up supplies for future repairs.
Right. Exactly.
So, and what I would like to do is to rotate this around between each of you, and you need. This is going to be like I said, this is a long task.
Yeah.
This is because you have to sail across a large body of open ocean. Okay.
Got it.
So you need 10 successes in 10 rounds.
Okay.
And we will complete all 10 rounds, even if you get 10 successes before then.
Because
Bad things
interesting
can happen.
interesting
Things can happen.
We will complete all 10 rounds even if we don't get all 10 successes in 10 rounds.
So, who would like to start?
Should we start with navigation or
Yeah, let's.
or should we start with a strong die roll?
What you roll is up to you. It's one of those two things, either navigation or boating.
It might be easiest to just go around the table. So which
Yeah,
side do
start
we
with-
want to start at?
All right,
Let's start with Zaida.
Zaida.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay, you have a diamond,
No extra complication.
which means that you are rolling either navigation or boating at -4.
Oh, this is an extra hard one. Or hard
It's a hard task.
task.
So stall long enough for the helpful players to come through.
I know. Sorry, we are having additional technical difficulties. So right now we are on a map cam because the
How are
die
we on a-
cam has disappeared.
Die cam has disappeared.
Yeah, so
but
there's
it's the
all
same
sorts of extra
camera.
stuff on the. No, they're actually different shots.
But it's the same camera.
Oh no.
You
Okay.
don't understand.
Here we go. The shots are lined up differently.
Oh, well, that I believe. Yes.
Yeah, and the dice cam went black just like the other ones
Oh,
did.
goody.
Fascinating, I know.
Yay, technology!
Here we go. Navigation.
Super professional.
This is going to be a boating roll.
Okay.
-4.
Okay, -4 with my lovely dice. Ooh. Well, I got a 5 on that one, so I'm going to have to. I'm going to Benny.
Okay.
So we pretty much have
And
to
that means
so-
you're now at a -2 because you have Elan.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Love Elon.
Okay, how do we go? Wow, I got double ones. I'm going to stick on that.
Okay. Actually, you have
just
to.
because. Oh, okay, cool.
Actually,
don't
you
have a
have
choice
to.
on that.
Which
Okay.
means
Yeah.
and
Something horrible happens.
something horrible is going to happen. I'm going to defray when it happens a little bit.
Oh, good. All right. Let's make a boating roll.
Okay. You have hearts.
So that's -4, yeah?
So yeah, -4.
A pair of threes.
Nope. Let's make that better.
Do you have Elan?
I do have Elon.
So now you're at -2.
-2.
Still at. Still only a 3.
Yeah, this is.
This is tough. Yeah.
We're at -4 from what? Sorry, I was.
It's just hard.
Camera
just a
distracted.
hard-
You're sailing
Okay,
across
cool.
open ocean, and it's a part of the
Yeah,
ocean
I'm
that
gonna
you
one
guys
more.
have not sailed
I'm
before.
not going to make anything in that.
We can move it a little closer, maybe.
Yeah.
That's a 6.
What? This
That's a 6.
And you have a lawn.
7 minus
5.
2 is 5. So that's
Yay!
one success.
Yay!
And we got to help a player from Mary. Yes.
Yay!
Looking towards the future.
What
Excellent.
that means is they know how bad my dice roll is.
And I got to help a player for oops.
For oops.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because, I'm,
You get
guessing
to help a player.
for the-
And you get to help a player.
thank you.
Thanks, Oprah.
Thought we did.
you.
All right. Oh, of course I get a club.
Thanks, guys.
So
Of course I get a club.
you are 3 days plus out from Port-au-Prince
Yeah.
when you are becalmed.
Oh.
When the
Yeah, doldrums. Yeah.
doldrums.
Unleash the horses. I cannot be the only person who had to read that story in school like 5 times.
I have no idea to what you were referring.
But
Trauma buddies.
so we're going to deal with we'll deal with the doldrums after this
Okay.
because this is to find out if you can make the trip. Because then we're going to come back and deal with the doldrums, or we can stop and deal with the doldrums right now if you
The
want.
problem with the doldrums is we're stopped.
Yep.
I'm wondering if I can factor in anything about my knowledge carpentry or knowledge ship design, which up to this point has been absolutely useless. To with my knowledge of ship design, and carpentry, some combination thereof, can we rig up sweeps to run out the gun ports? And you know what I mean by sweeps?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
I know.
It's what you do during ratings week.
See, on Sunday she was sleep deprived. And she didn't have that excuse this time. This is just all her.
I might have been better behaved on Sunday, actually.
I married that.
Yeah, you did.
Hashtag your team.
Yep.
Wedding ring fist bump.
That's excellent.
I'll have to tell you about Sunday when we're off camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've already told them and them. So, yeah.
Okay, so all right. You will have to perform a repair
Okay.
dramatic task.
Okay.
And you need, this is going to be standard difficulty because it's
Okay.
not, what you're doing is not that hard. The
Okay.
ports already exist. You're just
Right.
fashioning ores.
Fashion, yeah.
There's another part of this that's going to
Of
come up in a
course
minute.
There is.
But first we have to make some ores.
Right.
So that's going to be a dramatic. You know what? That's just going to be a repair roll
All right.
at
Here we go.
at -2.
That's a 6 right
Okay.
there.
You are able to fashion ores.
All right.
Now there's another problem though.
Of course there is.
The crew is like, wait, you want us to what?
It's either that or we sit here until the wind decides to come back up. I will plead my case to the quartermaster.
So can I assist him with persuade?
You can order the crew to do this. They will do it if you order them to.
Right.
This is just a crazy suggestion from your carpenter's mate.
The problem is that they're going to be.
rather put out.
This is going to put a strain on crew morale,
Right.
Sure.
which is going to mean that all future boating rolls and shipboard actions will be at an additional -2 until you resolve that problem.
Are we aware of stories of what happens to ships when
Oh,
they're
yeah.
in the doldrums?
Yeah.
We're aware of stories of how long it can last.
It can kill crews.
How are we on rum? Do we supply any kind of rum at Port-au-Prince?
We did. But I think it might be more effective to rouse the crew to this task with stories of how they can outsmart what killed other ships. It's work, but it proves we're better than them. Let those stupid British ships and Spanish ships get stuck in the water. We can get ourselves out.
So you're trying to persuade them. Okay. All right.
I mean, because he can order them, but this is.
I'd
this
rather
is-
not.
I'm hitting
yeah.
the morale button here
Yeah.
too.
I
It's
understand.
like, yeah.
I understand. Your persuasion roll,
Okay, that is
-2.
not the dice I was ready to use. I was just like, I know what to do with this. All right, so I've got charisma, so I'm at a +2 only. So that would be a 6.
Okay. They were very negatively disposed towards this idea. They're still going to be negatively disposed towards it. They don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it.
They will do it.
Yeah.
They don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Because you can order them to do it.
Right.
But like I said, this is going to impact morale. And so, but because of your persuasion, instead of being a -2, you'll be at a -1.
It's that, or we pray to God.
Praying to God.
I don't know about you, but thoughts and prayers don't necessarily move a boat.
I can't add to that by. So she went kind of the fear tactic, bad cop persuasion. If I go with good cop persuasion, as in, though, get us through this, we'll get to the other side. Those who row the hardest will receive an extra ration of rum come dinner time. Try to play good cop.
Competition.
Would you allow me that?
I will.
Okay.
Give me a persuasion roll at -2, please.
Okay. Persuasion. Where are you? There you
What's
are.
our crew compliment?
And you get your charisma on that, so.
I sure
Get
do.
20.
I want to say.
I cannot
souls.
roll in this
Oh.
thing to save my life today.
That was what one of them was, and that is what
I want
the
to say
other one is.
22.
This
Okay.
needs higher ledges.
So that's a +2 because I have 4 -2 for the things. That's 8.
Okay,
Boom.
but that's 6
Oh, 6.
explodes.
That's right. Oh,
There we go.
12. 14 -2 is 12.
14 plus 2 because you have a plus
Oh, plus 2,
charisma
so-
bonus.
I can't do math today.
So 16.
16.
Your blonde is showing.
Now your blonde is showing.
Thank you.
Okay. This will sway them.
Nice.
They will be.
Then I can put that note away.
They don't like it.
Right.
Nobody likes it, but they're the promise of extra grog, extra rations. That appeals.
And to sweeten
Not
the deal,
running out of water.
I'll take one of the first oars.
Okay.
Well, it's got to be at least 2 people per oar, so yeah.
Okay. So, that's going to add. So you have how many successes do we have so far on our dramatic task?
1.
We have 1. I'm keeping a tally.
The doldrums are going to take that success away.
Of course.
Okay.
But I haven't actually made a roll for the
I'm aware.
the dramatic task yet,
Right.
so.
Yeah.
Right. But
So
but
We've
you're
lost
still
it.
making it at -6.
Okay.
Do you have a lawn?
Nope. I have a D8, but I don't have Elan.
Rude.
That's it. We're at -6, so I
Was it this one?
Yeah, that
yeah,
one.
it
Yeah,
was
the
that
2.
one. But so the best I got out of all of those 4 rolls was a 1,
Okay.
and I've used all my bennies.
Except
Except
help a player.
okay,
Help
that's
a
not a
player.
benny,
Woo!
but
No. But and
Thank you.
you give me
I
the
can.
green one.
yeah, no, I am going to exercise my common bond. So I'm going to come over there and just grab you by the shoulders.
So
Come on, man.
does that mean I have to spend it right now?
You can do
Is
this.
that how I work? How that works?
No, I just get to give it to you. So if you
Oh,
want to
okay.
keep it, you can keep it, but pull yourself together.
Which you can go up a die type because of it.
No, I don't go up a die type because of the Benny. I go up a die type because of that.
Right, which is what I was commenting when you
Okay.
were throwing it back.
Still got only a 2.
Okay.
Because -6.
Right.
All right, so that would be 3 rounds and no successes.
And no successes, yeah.
Two of spades. All right. Do spades do anything horrible
Nope.
to the difficulty?
Only clubs.
Only clubs.
So we're at neg
Neg 4.
4. Okay.
Neg 4.
Oh! Double explode.
Nice.
11
in
minus
each of them.
4 is a
7.
7. So that's 1 success.
Okay.
Should I stay on 1 success, my dears?
Yeah,
Well, you could.
I think so.
You
All
can
right.
keep that even if you.
Right. You might
If
if
you
you
roll
one
again-
more
unless
roll.
you-
Benny
unless
it.
you
It's gonna be
roll-
Lon.
Yep. If I Benny it, yeah, that's true.
If you Benny it.
Benny it and blow a help a player.
True.
Then
Yeah.
I-
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm
Go
gonna
with-
I'm
yeah.
gonna see if I can get better than a 7.
Okay.
All right.
I believe in you.
Are you gonna?
Yeah,
blow
I'm
the
gonna
help?
blow the help a player too. So let's
Okay.
blow all of it, and now I'm at -2 only because of Alon. No,
That's
No.
worse than.
that
what
was
you
way
had
worse.
Yeah.
It was way worse. We're not going to waste any more of that, though.
Okay.
So we're going to stick with the 1 success
Okay.
Hey.
out of 4 rounds.
Okay. So, Zaida, you have a 5 of diamonds.
Okay.
Which basically means no additional complication.
Okay.
There's really only 2 things we need to look out for: clubs and jokers.
See, the problem is this just isn't rocket surgery.
It isn't.
It's a shame because I'm so good at
It's
rocket
really-
surgery.
It's really not.
You know, all those points
Okay.
I put into rocket surgery seem wasted now.
We've had some successes. So the
Yes.
crew is probably starting to rally a bit.
Hopefully, we're out of the doldrums.
We don't know. Like the wind is not picking up yet.
No, not
Okay.
yet.
So we're still at the sweeps.
Okay. I'm gonna make a boating roll because I am going to try to have us angle for it in a direction where I feel like we might be able to catch a current. So this is gonna be a boating roll. And it's a 4. You said no difficulties?
No.
Negative.
Or
No
there still
additional.
is.
Still minus 4.
Oh, we're still -4.
So you're still at a
Okay.
0.
Oh, damn.
We are
Okay.
very bad pirates.
Yeah, well, -4 is tricky. I am going to use my Help a Player, which will up my boating.
Yep.
Hang on a second.
And
I need to just
I'm going to
keep track of
use,
something.
just to roll, I'm going to have to
Yep.
Benny it up. So I am Bennyless.
Yep.
I'm going to try harder. on that boating roll. So now I'm at a -2.
Boat harder?
No,
I am
you're
going to
only
boat
at-
harder. Yeah. Oh,
Oh!
that is the second time that has happened on the lawn. I got double ones.
Snake eyes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir. What happens? See, I knew this was going to happen in character. No, I did. I'm gonna go talk to Captain Black.
Okay.
But what happens?
There are, okay, there's actually 2 things.
Okay.
One, there's grumbling amongst the crew. They are.
Yep.
It's the doldrums.
Yeah.
It's,
That
they're-
happens. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And so the crew is shaken.
Okay.
The ship is shaken,
Okay.
and you cannot Benny out of it. The only way out of it is to get away from the doldrums.
Okay.
So I think the technical term is wrecked. I don't know. Shaken?
No. No.
Little box for wrecked. I don't know.
Wrecked is when the ship is actually shipwrecked,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's
There
It's
isn't, there
taken
isn't
all
a
of its
thing.
wounds.
There isn't a thing for shaken. So.
right.
I just wrote it
We
down.
I am going to Captain Black.
We will
Okay.
we will get to that in just a moment.
Okay.
We need wisdom.
And I need to decide who it is.
Oh no.
We need more help a player.
Are you there, God?
I at this point, I don't know that help a player would help me because I don't have any pennies.
You can spend it before.
I
you
know, I
spend
can spend it on the first roll.
Yeah.
But
The reason we're all saving is because then it's with the alarm too.
I know.
Okay. There is there's a disturbance at on the aft castle.
Stern Castle, yeah.
Stern Castle. And I will come back to what that is in just a moment.
Okay.
There's a crowd of people gathering there. We will talk about what that is in just a minute. But but you wanted to go talk to the captain first.
Yeah, but now you just made there be a disturbance on the aft castle, so I am going to have to
Which is usually where he
fucking check
hangs
that out.
No, because that's going to happen while you're talking to the captain. That's going to come up while you're talking to the captain.
So where's the captain in all this?
Captain's in his cabin.
Which is part of the Stern Castle?
Yeah, but it's...
Okay. All right.
But the
See,
disturbance
his-
starts while she's in the room.
Oh, fair.
Okay, but because that's not what, okay.
So you went to see the captain.
Yeah.
In his cabin.
Yeah,
So you're going to knock on the door, and then after that,
Captain Black.
door opens. You can actually see inside his cabin, by the way.
May I enter, sir? This is my fault. It's my fault. The ship isn't moving. The crew's in the doldrums. It's my fault, sir. I let you down before. What was the name of the ship? Not the Osprey.
The ship that blew up,
Yeah,
the Osprey.
it was the Osprey. In the battle with the Osprey, I wasn't there.
Girl, no.
I let you down. I let the ship down. I let the crew down. And then he's punishing us. So I think unless you punish me, she's not going to let us go.
He gives you a look that is very clearly, why were you not in the fight?
Right, because he's not going to say it.
Because
but
he
he's
doesn't
like,
say anything.
he's like,
he never speaks. We're not entirely sure he has a voice box.
Personal theory is he's actually the ghost.
I had a love, sir. Have you ever loved somebody before? He's nodding yes. Sagely.
Yes.
She meant the world to me. She meant more than the world to me. She was my world for 5 years and was taken from me by a man who should not have the name or title of captain. But my heart was ripped from my body and put back in. And there are times I cannot bear the pain of it. So I drink, and I drank. Until I don't remember. And unfortunately, that's where I was in the initial fight with the Osprey. I woke up in the explosion after the explosion. And I didn't tell you.
The captain looks at you for a long moment, And then you are the bosun, and he speaks.
What?
Yes.
None of us hear it though.
Does he sound
No,
like,
it's true.
He has a very melodious baritone voice.
right? Go figure. What?
It's very
Beautiful voice.
yes. Possibly sounds like he should be singing, but
Or voicing video game characters.
or voicing video game characters.
Like orcs.
Work
Like-
done.
Zug, zug.
Work, work, work. If one of the crew were guilty of such an infraction, what punishment would you give them?
Lashes.
How many?
Probably. Wait, is this in? This is Gina as a player looking at the
articles?
captain.
The
Yeah, the
articles-
articles only talk about being a coward, right?
No, in the case of if you mistreat a person
Cannot
intimately,
steal.
then you are subject to
cowardice,
Moses' laws.
which it wasn't really cowardice. So any crewman that shall be found guilty of cowardice. There isn't a dereliction of duty article.
Could be 10. That's a fairly standard amount.
I probably, yeah, I was going to say at least 10. That's why I was kind of looking. So stealing, drawing arms against another is 40. That's why I was remembering. 20 lashes. And stripped of pay.
Very well. You will receive 20 lashes, less 1, for the love that you lost.
Should it be brought before the crew, sir?
Yes.
Or would you just like the punishment to be met?
All things should be brought before the crew. Should be
Because usually, isn't
declared
it
openly before the crew.
the crew would help decide what the punishment was, right? Or no?
No, actually, the bosun would give out most punishment.
Or
You would-
quartermaster.
well, the bosun would be the one meting out the punishment,
Yeah.
except you're the one receiving
Right.
it. So,
But
but it's done publicly.
yeah.
Sir, would you like to present,
I will
or would you like?
leave it to you to deal with the resolution of this matter.
Yes, sir. Aye, Captain. I will go to Elliot.
I knew this was coming. Oh, I knew we're wrong.
She's not going to go to someone lower rank.
I know.
I've told him. I think it's my fault.
Told who? Told what?
The captain.
Told-
And then I owe somebody that. Can I have this to give to my crewmates? But I want to be like, how do you want to handle the missed pay, the stripped of pay?
No,
you
that's
gave me-
that's just stripped of pay. You won't get pieces of 8 when we get to port.
Okay.
You
Still get your bennies.
You still get bennies. It's
You still get your
meta
bennies for the game.
mechanic.
Okay. Well, it's kind of our pay, so that's why I wanted
I
to
just-
have.
I just say it's your
Okay.
getting your pay.
It's a euphemism.
See, it's yeah.
I told him
It's a
about.
euphemism.
I told him about the Osprey. I told him about Jeannie. Jean.
Why now? Why not?
Because we're not moving, Elliot.
You think that has anything to do with what happened on the Osprey?
Yes. I owe the crew. I owe the ship. The sea's got a hold on us. The crew needs to see the punishment met.
And what punishment is that? You're the bosun.
20 lashes.
Delivered by who?
By the person who should. You?
Crew can abide so much, but not a Jonah.
You want me to carry this out?
I need you to. They need to know that it is punishment paid for their election of duty. I wasn't there for them. I wasn't there for you, for the captain, for the crew. I've let them down.
But now,
Now is the exact time.
with morale as low as it is,
It will do them good to know that I've accepted responsibility. Seamen believe these things. Lucky charms, curses.
how can I hurt you? You're my sister, my family.
Because it's your job as the quartermaster. As much as you mean to me and that I mean to you, the crew of the ship is our family. We have a responsibility to them. I can't be excluded from punishment.
I should hope to save you from this.
I know you did. And I thought that I could do that for some time. But it isn't right. The captain has allowed me to keep my rank and my position as bosun.
Well, that is something. When
Now, there is one thing you could do for me, though,
and what's that?
and that is to tell the crew why the punishment is being met, ensure that they feel that it is fair and just and delivered swiftly so that we can get back to work and leave this place, hopefully.
So be it. I will rally the crew.
Okay. We're going to do that in just 1 second.
Good.
We're going to do that in just 1 second. Because there was while that conversation was going on,
Oh, yeah.
there was a disturbance on the stern castle up topside.
I keep wanting to be a disturbance in the force, and I'm sorry.
One of the crew, Sylvain,
Okay.
has, well, he's stripped naked, and he says he's going to jump overboard and swim to shore.
God,
Oh,
he's got cabin fever.
he's got sunstroke or something crazy.
This is all we need.
I will tell the first person next to me to fetch the doctor if she's not immediately available.
He's like trying to climb over the railing right now.
No, I tell. That's why I tell somebody else to fetch the doctor, and I go to grapple him.
Okay. Give me a fighting roll. Because
Yeah, because that's always a good thing for me.
Hey, sometimes you do real good at that.
Oh, that's a 9
okay.
on fighting.
Okay.
What's his?
So now you make an opposed strength roll.
Great.
You get your D6 too.
Yes, it's true, but oh, that exploded.
Okay.
That's a 6.
You are able to grapple him.
All right. I will pull him down.
And one of the crewmen comes scampering down, knocks on your on the hatch to your quarters. Killick, Sylvain says he's going to swim to shore. Dole sent me to get you.
Check to see if there's room in the brig. And I go past him.
Okay, he's going to run off to the brig.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, so at this point, I will look up, and the first person I lock eyes with, and help me hold him down.
Okay. You're gonna restrain him. You've got him restrained. You've got that. I don't want this to drag out.
That's fair enough.
But we'd started it, so I wanted to finish it.
Sure. Right. Exactly.
Okay, so you get there. They've got this guy held down. He's naked.
Like I haven't seen that before on this ship.
Why look at me when you said that?
That's probably the one I haven't seen, let's be fair.
Exactly.
No, I probably walked
Thank
in
you,
on you
sir.
at least
Right.
once.
You haven't seen me naked.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm pretty sure I did when I was putting you back together.
In any case, what are
Fair
you
enough.
going to do about this guy?
All right, I can see he's pretty well held down. So if I can get a hand in, I'm just check his forehead for fever. Not the best way, but
No signs of fever.
no signs of sunstroke.
Yeah.
All right, brig it is.
Can I take a whiff of his breath?
Yeah, it's pretty rank. He's
But like
Rank like
boozy
like
rank
No.
or okay.
like British dental.
Hell,
or-
toast- Yeah.
like British, like 18th century British dentistry.
Okay, so
Yeah.
halitosis
Shade.
notwithstanding, yeah, halitosis notwithstanding, not due to an overabundance of booze in his
Right.
system. Okay.
Okay. You have him restrained. You can take him and put him in the brig. That's no
Okay.
problem.
Bring us close.
Somebody find his clothes.
They're on the deck. He was
Yeah.
kind of like,
Okay, fortunately, didn't throw clothes. Oh,
okay.
Ahead of him.
Okay. So, that happened. Go.
All right, I'm going to rally the crew.
You-
Not really have anywhere
One
else to
of
go.
Two of them are leading a naked man down to the
Right.
brig.
That's fine. Someone catch them up. Crew of the Siren Song. It has come to my attention that a member of our crew was not amongst us during the Battle of the Osprey due to a failure to reconcile with their own demons. They took to drink and were not of sound mind and body when we needed them most to fight off the crew that nearly took our ship, but didn't, because we were better than that. I present to you the accused, Zaida.
Yep. I'll walk into the middle because usually everyone's probably around.
Right.
Up on the.
Kind of like centered around the mainmast.
and I'm kind of quietly going, I saw her in the fight. I must have seen. Shit, I didn't see her in the fight.
Oh, by
Your
the way,
attention was diverted.
help a player to Kurt
Oh,
from a little while ago when I was in the middle of my confessional. So I step into the middle.
Yes. As is the will of the captain and of the officers of the ship, we have decided that her punishment shall be 20 lashes, executed henceforth. Dull, will you please secure Zaida?
So I take off my, I don't know, duster-ish piratey coat thing.
It's usually to the bareback.
Yeah,
Usually.
yeah. And so either probably rip open the back of the, whatever the, just the,
Tunic, shirt, whatever.
yeah, the dirty white shirt.
Well, I mean, we can
Or
we can
it'll
preserve
lash
the
through
shirt.
it, yeah.
We can preserve the shirt by taking it off without tearing it.
and as you are not fighting this, that's
The
possible.
garment didn't do anything. The
Yeah.
garment doesn't need to be punished.
No, but I don't.
It need to be washed.
Yeah, we don't want to get blood on the shirt.
There's no need to wreck the clothes if you're being agreeable about it, or at least
True.
passive.
Okay. No, I am. I'm cool with having punishment meted out.
It's not actually to the mast. It's pull up one of the grates
Yeah. No.
and tie her to that.
Okay.
And yeah.
May this punishment serve as a warning and a reminder to us to not shirk on our duties when we are needed most. And may this also serve as an offering to the gods of the sea, and perhaps they will gift us with the wind we need to continue on our course. As the boatswain is currently unavailable to serve as the
Bosun.
I shall take the duty myself. The whip,
The lash.
the lash, and I proceed.
Okay.
I know. I'm like,
Ugh,
So
I hate this.
it's
I know, and she's gonna. I don't know.
I hate
it's-
this
Gonna
so
be, I know.
you don't have to roll to hit.
That's nice.
Okay.
I know, right? It's like, oh.
You do have to roll damage.
Oh.
Strength
That's
plus
what I
a D4 20 times.
That's what I figured.
Ugh.
Boom.
Yikes.
Strength. D4. Can I use my whole player to decrease my die? Nope. 20 times. God.
I know,
Oh.
right?
Hold on.
Damn.
I can't
That's a
read
1.
this.
I
No,
took
it's a 4.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Sorry.
Should we just keep track? So there's
So that's 6.
4, 6.
Those get added together.
All right, so 11. I'm going to just another D4 because I can't read that, and another D6 I can't read that.
Okay. Remind me, what
That
is
was
your
11.
toughness?
7.
Okay, so
Well, no, because I think one of those is for clothes, right? So 6. Is that correct?
One of those is your cloak. or your
Yeah,
coat
my
or
whatever.
yeah, one of
Toughness?
those is your coat.
Yeah.
Your toughness is 2 plus half your vigor.
Well, plus I have an edge.
Right. But
so.
if you check your vigor and add 2, then you know
This
if that-
includes one that's armor, so it's 6,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
so 6 now
Okay, so that's one
for
wound.
leathers or whatever I have.
And
Oh, because I'm at 1 wound?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, but we got to
I'm
go
not,
20.
going to worry about shaking for this purpose.
Yeah, of course.
number 2, that's 7.
Oh,
Or no, that's 7. I'm sorry, 4. That's
Oh,
not,
yeah.
oh, that's together, so 7. I'm dumb.
Wait, I
tonight.
thought we were 4 and 11. Oh, was the first one 11?
First,
First
one was
one was
11.
Okay. Second one is 4?
Second one is 7.
7. Okay.
which is only enough to shake you if the
I'm
shake
gonna be
unshaken
dead.
comes back. No,
I'm going to write a new character.
because that's not
They're
enough.
You're not.
Shit.
You can't. You're not going to die from this. I'll tell
That's
you that
okay.
flatly.
Well, I don't think I will either, but.
That one didn't even get through her toughness.
That didn't, yeah.
Third is 5.
Oh, that one was 5? Okay.
4 is 7.
Okay.
5 is 7.
No,
Nope.
it's more than that.
Oh!
11?
We're going to keep going.
Oh,
13.
13. Okay, so that one didn't count. This one. But lots of. Woo! Explosion on the 6. 7,
8.
8.
Now, why can't you roll this well on the
I know.
pole?
I know, right?
Man.
6.
6 total?
Yeah.
Oh, so when it's equal to my toughness?
Are you basically looking for when it gets past her shaken every time?
I'm looking for wounds. Is what I'm looking
Right,
for.
so if it equals my toughness.
if it exceeds your toughness plus
So it did.
4,
So it's
Okay.
he has to get a 10 or
Oh,
higher.
get
okay.
on a 10 or higher, I'm going to raise
gotcha.
a finger
So 1,
Yeah.
and I'll
2.
explain
so I have,
what these are in a minute.
I have 2 wounds.
Okay.
Okay.
What number are we on? We're on 8?
8.
3.
Do that again.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh,
13.
shit.
14.
14.
Okay, there's 4 wounds. Or 3 wounds, sorry.
6, which is nothing. God,
9.
9.
Fuck me.
13. 17.
Oh.
19.
Ah, that's 4 wounds.
7.
Okay.
5. Oh, that's 5, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, and they're saying the 14 would have been,
Well,
yeah.
we'll address what it works out to be in the end.
That's 4,
Your arm's getting
4
tired.
on that one.
right?
Okay.
And yes, I'm aware of how many wounds she would actually be taking. I've got this in hand. Thank
Okay.
you.
7.
7,
You got a lot of
10.
explosions.
10,
10. So that's another one. Oh boy.
7.
Just 7. Oh, both exploded.
Oh shit.
10,
son.
12, 17.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a busy night.
How many
aren't
more
I?
we got?
The captain did say
4
minus-
more.
less
1,
1.
2, 3,
not
4.
repeating
I
it, though.
think.
She didn't repeat that, though.
I know, yeah. I'm just wondering if he's
He
going to
said
call a
what
stop
now?
to it.
Oh, -1. Yeah.
12.
12 so far.
12,
15.
15.
Yeah, I did forget to tell him. That's cool.
Where are this die coming from all of a sudden?
Unless Captain Black is going to call it.
He's
right
not.
before.
6.
Okay.
He said he was leaving in
It was
your
6?
hands
That's
the,
right, yeah.
the
Okay.
implementation of this
Okay.
punishment.
Oh,
Explosion again on the 6.
8.
Oh.
14. 15.
Oh my god.
Where are we at?
One more roll because I forgot to say -1.
7.
Okay.
Oh, God. That was awful.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know. That's what they were.
No, I got it.
Okay.
I got it. So I need.
Yeah, that was terrible. You should change your weapon to the lash.
Right? No kidding.
Because that was really effective.
You also get reach.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I need from you a vigor roll at -3, please.
Okay.
I am not going to ask you to spend a penny for this.
I might want to after my first roll.
No, but for the initial.
Yeah. No. So this is a vigor roll.
At -3.
Okay. Here we go. Rolling 2d6. And I did not, because what was it, a -3?
-3.
Yeah, no, I rolled a 3 and a 2. So I'm going to try
You've got him.
to Benny.
Alon.
So now you're at -2.
Yeah.
No,
Or
is that
-1.
-3? Yeah,
Neg
Neg
-1.
1. Sorry,
Neg 1.
you're right. Sorry.
-1.
Sorry.
I believe in you.
Come on, dice. Oh, my dice is failing me tonight.
It's only a 2.
Yeah, it's a 2. I rolled a 1 and a 3 on the die. Okay.
Because you made me do it. I feel bad.
Ooh. Thank you.
Like I said, you're my family.
Thank you for
I
not
take
being
care
a
of family.
sadist. Okay.
Ooh.
I know, that one's a fancy pants. Okay, I'm going to try it again.
Make it count.
I hate these. My dice is letting me down. Okay.
Still in -1. Explode.
Fuck me, though.
Explode.
I got a 1 on the other one.
But-
Yep,
but-
okay. So 6 on a 6 on my wild die. Or which is a 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus
11,
a
so that's a
5.
10.
So 10.
10. Okay.
Fuck. Sorry.
But that's a raise.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
So, throughout the entire lashing, I don't think Zyda ever utters a sound.
I think she would, I mean, maybe like
Whimper.
the grunt, sort of like
Breathing
trying to
noises.
still, yeah.
No, I'll buy that, but she
trying
doesn't
to
cry
breathe,
out.
breathe through it.
Doesn't
Yeah,
cry out.
exactly.
She doesn't
like,
cry out.
Yep.
Does
I
Elliot
would have,
cry?
I would have, by the way, I would have given you, as I was tying you up, I would have given you a bit of leather wrapped stick
To put in my
bite
teeth.
on. Yeah.
Okay.
It,
Plus,
it helps.
Does Elliot cry?
Not in public.
Into his
You
grog
have-
later.
and I think she kind of knows how to. Well, I like to think that she knows how to go to that place outside her body when
Disassociation.
having been
Sure.
conscripted at such a young age and kicked around like a sad puppy.
I'll buy that. You do have 8 scars on your back
Okay.
as a result of this. And you have 3 wounds, 3 actual wounds from purposes of game mechanics.
3 wounds.
And your fame increases by 8.
What?
Work.
I don't think
Fame
we
is-
even had fame.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
We had
did?
fame of 2.
Oh,
started with a fame
I
of
didn't
2.
know that. I thought I had a what?
Because not only is your fame going to increase with the crew, This story is going to spread.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yep. The person who put her own hide on the line for her crew as a tribute to Poseidon.
My Elliot. My Elliot.
Thanks, Boo.
You're welcome. Thank you for the lashes.
I'd say any time, but I'd
Yeah.
rather not do that ever again.
Yeah, exactly. Let's not do that again. Yeah.
It's a really weird relationship you two have.
Don't keep
I'm
saying.
not shaming,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
saying.
No, but he did me proud. He did what he had to do.
And I think that at the point at which this is resolving,
Yeah.
it is like the sun is just shy of setting, and there is just like silence among the crew
Right.
because of this,
I'm untying her after the last.
which makes it very easy for you to hear the creaking of the of the rigging
Yeah, as the
as the wind picks up.
I'm
Hallie
just
Hellerson.
remembering the scene from Master and Commander when the guy jumps off with the cannonball because he was considered a Jonah
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
and
That
a
was-
bad luck charm. And
Yeah.
immediately after they hold the memorial for him, the wind picks up.
Uh-huh.
They're in the doldrums for a week or more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I make sure she gets taken down to the infirmary.
So we need to do that healing thing,
Yeah, I need to do that healing
and she
thing.
does have 3 wounds.
All right, so that puts
That's
me
crazy
at
pants.
a -1.
As I feel the wind, I'm going to go to my cabin or my quarters and not speak to anybody. Just
Okay.
I need a minute.
All right. I'm at a -1 because I have that edge.
That's a 7.
It's a 7, which means it's a 6, which gets you 1 back. But, damn it, I'm a better doctor than that, so I am going to see if I can do better.
Okay.
Which now puts me at a +1, because Alon.
Oh, there we
that's
go.
exploding.
I love how we
so that
all
would be
now can read
12.
her dice.
I know the 6 at least.
Yeah, that's 3 successes. That's 3 wounds.
Which means you're...
No worse for wear, except for, scars.
Yeah, which means...
Wait, what?
Yeah,
She healed all your wounds.
because I'm good.
Whoa.
We have a really good doctor.
So would
As
they
long as I'm not her
would
patient.
they bind something like that? Because obviously it opens the skin up and stuff like that. Would you
Yeah,
do
it's-
seawater and bind it, or what?
Seawater actually does prevent infection, if I remember correctly.
It's painful, but
Yeah, it's painful
Yeah.
as fuck, and then it's probably stitching the worst of them closed.
Okay. Yeah.
And then wrapping it tightly so that even if you pull the stitches, it doesn't ooze on everything.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Do you want to explain why you didn't count like the 19s and the 17s and the 14s as
Doesn't do killing. Whip doesn't do killing damage.
so you didn't want to count extra wounds? Okay. And because you wanted to, I'm assuming also you wanted to make the punishment fit the crime, but at the same time it was sort of
The idea wasn't to
narrative.
kill you.
Yeah.
Right.
The idea was not to kill.
It wasn't
Zyda.
like, yeah.
He may also have been slightly pulling his shots. Just subconscious.
Me? No.
No, that's why, like,
No, because then
I
you had some
actually
really
feel
fucking
like
good ones.
fan mail for Elliot, like,
Yeah,
his
but-
fame almost should be like, I don't know if anybody knows that.
I think
About
that
the relationship.
Elliot's fame would go up for this
because
too.
because he didn't pull his punches and he did his duty. and
So Elliot's fame would go up by 4,
Sweet. So I'm at fame 6. I will take that. Thank you.
and we haven't really been dealing with fame of the ship, but I think as the story spreads, the fame of the Siren Song will go up as well.
plus, we got. I just have to say that I have enjoyed this immensely in play as a player, but that we probably have somewhat of a reputation from our 2 Lothario, Damiana, and like this weirdo pirate crew where
Right.
there is all the charisma ever from the captain
And we keep going and seducing our enemies
yeah,
and then leaving them
and they're
alive.
like, yeah, to the point, but to the point where the guy didn't even turn us in. I forgot that guy's name, but on the Dutch ship,
Oh yeah.
like he didn't even.
He didn't really introduce himself.
No, he had the longest ship name ever too. I think it had to go around the something. It was like VO. I don't know. Lots of letters. In
I
there.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have it
start with
written
a
down.
Harold, they're
Weisstadt something.
I don't know. He was
Yeah.
Dutch. I can't pronounce it. I spelled
I
it right.
can't
Oh.
pronounce Dutch.
Der
can't do it.
Reuter?
Anyway.
I can.
But just
So-
just saying, there are probably some folks of note and ship.
So getting
yeah.
back to our
Oh yeah, that little dramatic
Our-
task.
our
the
vessel.
dramatic task.
It is
Oh, yeah.
your turn if we're still going around
Okay.
the table.
Some of the minuses go away though now for the wind and stuff.
as a matter of fact,
maybe?
they do. You're gonna
Go for it.
Oh
make
man.
the rest of this task at standard difficulty of -2.
Hooray! I'm still gonna spend this help a player
Huzzah!
to bump that boating from a D6 to a D8.
Okay.
Yeah, it's D8. Okay. Where's my D8? D8 and we'll do D6.
Go help a player.
You have diamonds.
Ooh, we got a lot of diamonds. I know. Now
Nope.
though.
Not never gonna make it. That's +2, so that's now at a neutral.
No
Yeah.
flat roll. Yeah.
Flat roll. Which is a
That's 5.
That's one success.
One success.
I'll take it.
All right. So we're at one success and 6 rounds. Oh, sorry. 2 successes, 6 rounds.
Okay.
Hey.
So that takes my boating up to a D10. This has not been doing the right thing for me,
No.
so I'm going to use a different D10.
Yeah, you used up the good roll on that when you dumped out your dice bag.
I'm aware.
Twice.
Actually, no, that was the one that didn't flash. That should have been the indication.
Oh, there you go.
It was the D20 and the D12 that flashed. All right, here we go. That rolled off the board. That doesn't count.
I have no problem.
It should have counted.
should have counted.
You fool! You foolish fool!
So that'd be Snake Eyes.
Oh.
We're the worst pirates ever. I love it.
We're land pirates.
No, we're great.
apparently.
No, we're bed pirates.
Yeah.
Can I seduce
As
the sea?
pirates.
I'm wondering. Can
I don't know,
Can I
maybe.
seduce
King
the
Triton.
dolphins?
So that would be a Snake Eyes.
Can I forge the wind?
Okay.
I can harness the wind.
I
cannot make it blow
will deal with
blow.
that in a minute.
Can I do this right now? Do you want?
He can't snake
Oh,
eyes.
because
out
he
of-
had snake
can't
eyes,
Benny out of
that's
snake
right.
eyes.
Benny out of
I
Snake
want to
Eyes.
see
Yeah.
that Benny though, because it's
I know it's
pretty.
beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Okay. So our doctor has hearts.
Yes, she does.
And
As a
that
doctor,
is
of course,
how
she
I
has
roll.
2
Got
hearts.
the arts.
All right. And
What?
that means I'm
It
at
took
a
me a
make
minute.
2?
Like
Or
15 seconds.
I don't remember
I feel
if
like 5
hearts mean
seconds.
anything in particular.
Like
longer
No,
than it should have.
normal
split
difficulty
second.
-2.
All right, let's see what I can do with this. Okay, and now I'm, because I did the
Now you're at a
long side-
flat.
I'm at a, yeah, I'm at a flat. 7.
Okay.
We've got 3 successes now out of 10.
Out of 8.
At 8 rounds,
And 8
3
rounds.
successes.
Okay.
Zaida.
Okay.
All right, we're just gonna end up in Virginia.
And you have a club.
I hear there's
Oh.
tobacco, the best in the world.
Whoops, we went to
Clubs-
Louisiana.
Club's a bad thing, right?
Club's a bad thing.
Club.
So
that's,
something bad.
that's how we
is
wound
happening?
up in the doldrums last
It
time.
means your difficulty is a -4. Actually, you ended up in the doldrums because of a critical fail, because of snake eyes.
Yes,
That-
but I
that
also
was
had a
me.
club
Yeah.
on that one.
deserve
It was
it.
the compound badness.
-4 frickin'
It's true.
again.
Both times I've rolled on this, I got snake
Oh my
eyes.
god, dude.
No. I had clubs and then I had snake eyes.
Both times Gina's rolled on this. She's got snake eyes.
I did too. Yeah, on my Elan, on my.
We have not been
Yep.
doing well on this.
No,
But I don't think the snake eyes on the reroll kills you the same way. I don't know.
I don't know. Let's see. I'm rolling 2d6.
I believe in you.
I believe in me too. Ready? Go. I got a 1 and a 5.
5.
So that one's a 5. We can go ahead and use my last bunny. And I'm going to.
So now you're at a flat roll.
Yeah.
Actually,
No, minus
two.
two.
Because she was at a
he-
-4.
Oh, she
Yeah.
was- oh, because of the club, right?
Yeah.
I got rid of my fancy wild eyes because I'm just gonna roll.
Oh, that exploded.
Bam, 6, which is a 4, and a 4, 8.
That's 2 successes.
We are not the worst pirates ever.
Well,
Sort of.
Except that he has to get 5 successes
You
now.
can.
Okay.
Spades.
That's
no, it's
better.
not. It's a joker.
That's better than.
I see a joker. What do you see?
I see the bottom of my glass.
That's apparently what we
Yeah.
used to do.
God. Okay. Pray for me.
You could do it.
Pray for all of us.
I believe in you.
Pair of 5s.
For a 5.
Because now we're not minus anymore because we have
Well,
no club.
no.
-2.
It's still at -2. Standard difficulty.
Standard
Oh, 'cause of the
difficulty.
snake
Standard
eyes.
difficulty.
No,
Standard.
it's just standard difficulty.
All right.
Standard
Okay.
difficulty is
That's
-2.
We got this.
Wow.
Never gonna make it.
Nope. You shouldn't
No,
play
but standard.
Does
basketball.
anybody have a help a player? Nobody, right?
Oh, that
Say, I'll
exploded.
take the app.
Explosion.
6
And a 3.
That's 9.
9.
-2 is
Minus
No, not
two.
minus 2
No,
because
'cause
Elon.
Elon.
So
Oh, you're
flat.
right.
So
You're
it's
right.
2 successes.
9, 2 successes.
So that got us what? 4 successes?
We are at a total of 7.
You're at a total of 7.
7 successes?
7 successes.
Okay, out of 10.
Out of 10.
Well, we didn't succeed, but we won't be totally off course. Please
I
God.
helped.
So,
helped.
You did.
I
Well-
didn't.
She helped.
I
So,
did a little.
at
a
the
little
point at
bit.
which
She got me. She got us out of the doldrums that I got us into.
Well, I got it. In all fairness, I think I did that 2 times. Didn't I? Yeah.
So, at the point at which the food and the water is running out,
Which I've been quietly keeping you two informed of.
Okay.
you spot on the horizon an island.
If it's on the horizon, that's no more than a day sail away. We can get to the horizon in a day.
Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with that.
Yeah. But that will raise morale like nobody's business.
It does raise morale. Spotting land and the prospect of fresh water
Yep.
and whatnot.
Even if there isn't food, fresh water
Yeah.
is a huge
It's not
thing.
Aruba. But it's somewhere point.
You don't see any sign
Okay.
of. I mean, you're still a
It's
distance.
a silhouette. I mean,
Yeah,
That's
and
fine.
it's
Aruba's too
not.
mainstream.
And it is not a silhouette.
It is.
Yes!
he gets a Benny for that.
Hipster pirates.
I'm not giving him the help.
no, I'm talking to the GM. no. Oh, damn.
It's not a silhouette of an island that you recognize.
Oh, good. It's the Dark Island. I do.
I wish it was that easy.
I do.
We don't recognize it.
Do we see civilization signs at all?
You do not.
All right.
Hope was the last thing left in Pandora's box, all right? I hold out hope.
It's true.
But as you sail closer, you do see what you think you see a cove in which you might be able to get shelter. You remember that club that you got a while back?
Yeah.
Because as you are sailing closer to the island, see, the problem with the wind picking up is what it usually heralds.
A storm.
Uh-huh.
A gale.
And
a
this
blow.
one looks bad. As the clouds come marching from the west across
Red
the
sky
sea,
morning.
you see, I mean, the clouds just pile up forever. And you see streamers of lightning flashing down to the water as the storm blows closer.
And as it's getting closer to us, we're seeing St. Elmo's fire around the ship. And
Oh, yeah.
Since we're getting into the cove and we'll have some shelter, does that mean we can set out barrels to catch the rain? Which is not something we would try in a normal storm, I imagine.
Could we also try to outrun the storm and hit The
'Cause
leeward side of the no.
We might be able to hit the leeward side of the island, but you can't outrun a storm at sea.
Well, it depends on how far off it is, right?
Modern ships can't do it.
How close is it? It's close.
If
It's
we can
close.
see
Yeah,
it,
we need to hit land.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
we need to stop.
Yeah, that cove is probably our best chance of shelter.
modern ships can outrun storms
And
at
if the cove is protected enough, then we won't get any of the really bad swells, hopefully.
Well, they can if they,
Well, look
for
at
the
me.
listeners, they can if they go the 90 degrees. But,
The point is,
yeah.
you have a cove where you can get some shelter. It's, and as you're, I'm, you tell me, what are you going to do? There's a cove.
I say we head for the cove, hit shelter,
Yeah.
wait out the storm.
Tie
her up.
everything down.
Hmm. At least get everybody off the ship and hopefully it'll shake some of the doldrum out of them.
So your plan is to
Is there time to
anchor the ship in the
cove.
heart, in the cove.
If possible, yeah.
You can do that. It's white sandy bottom. You can do that.
Well, white sandy bottom is not ideal for anchoring in. We're really hoping that the ship doesn't blow back
Well,
out
it's
to
better than
sea.
sandbars and reef.
Yeah.
No, reef is best. Give
Reef-
something for the anchor to hold on to.
We'll
It-
deal with
it's-
it.
We'll
talk
deal
about
with that, yeah,
We'll
we'll-
talk about that. We'll talk about that. But I'm saying you can anchor the ship. How
Okay.
well, we'll find out.
Yeah. Don't want the ship to-
Boating.
And then you were gonna get the crew off and get them to take shelter on shore.
I think that's probably our best bet, yeah?
Player has no knowledge of what is actually a good option right here.
Yeah, player also has no idea.
I'm just concerned that if the ship is not well anchored,
I was going to say I would think
and
we
we're
should
not
stay on
on
the
it.
ship.
we might not have a ship when the storm is over.
That's why I'm not leaving the ship.
Yeah, I think we should stay
I'm
on the ship.
volunteering to stay on the ship.
Okay.
Stay on
I
the
wasn't
ship.
sure what the MO was on that. I was just taking a stab in the dark.
If the ship is anchored in the cove, the ship is probably the best shelter you see.
Okay, well, let's stay on the ship then.
Yeah, because we don't see any civilization like taverns or
Okay.
things. So.
Or even caves.
Drat.
Lava tubes.
So yeah, let's anchor and then hang out on the ship, try to rout out the
Lava
storm.
tube.
But we
Lava
might
tube,
be
not a
able
good place to be
to
in
set
the
out
storm.
some of the empty water barrels to get rainwater.
I like that plan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
empty water barrels for rainwater. We can try for that.
Oh yeah, because you collect it with the sails into the barrels. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any empty water barrels, any empty rum barrels, anything that we have that can catch water.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
All right, you can absolutely do that.
Empty powder barrels.
I'm not even gonna make you do dice rolls and whatnot because
We're not so good at that today.
Why not?
you have a 12-round dramatic task.
Stork was here, wasn't
You
he?
need 24 successes.
Did Stork lick the tray?
I don't want to know what Stork licks, okay? I just don't want to know.
Never mind.
She has a lovely wife.
He's a lovely wife, and
Stork is lovely.
I know people who have known Stork since college. So
Okay,
I'm a fan.
you drop anchors and rig the sails to catch water, whatnot. The rain, the storm blows through the night. We just actually kind of long for a storm.
yeah.
It's-
Depends on whether it's a hurricane.
We're
No, it's not.
we're in
It's a gale.
fall. So
Oh,
actually,
it's
no,
tropical storm season.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, except for, as they pointed out in the chat room, if it was coming from the east would be the problem.
Would be the problem.
Yeah. That
Oh,
would be
that's a
the
good
hurricane.
point. That's
Yeah.
a good point. That's a very good point.
Yeah, hurricanes blow in from the open sea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gales,
Yes, they do. Gales. Yeah.
gales can blow up from anywhere.
Right. Yeah.
Um,
Yes. Okay.
yeah, we got water.
That's a plus.
And this, we got
No,
a lot
he
of water,
really
probably.
is.
Yes.
well, I just have to see what the effect of the storm is.
I realized that I
Oh.
took no skills in fishing. I really should have.
Streetwise is fishing, right?
Boating is fishing.
Can I
right?
persuade the fish just jump on our boat?
Can you make charisma?
Performance
fish.
mandolin.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
Yeah, you'd be like the Pied Piper of the ship.
Right?
Only
I
you
mean, that's
play
some
like a
kind of
lyre or Mando or something. Wait, we got the schwadrons. They would just play on the figurehead.
I don't know that we have both
And when the fish
squadrons
would jump to
anymore.
their death onto the ship.
We totally have both
I'm,
schwadrons.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is my persuasion check can get fish tacos if I want it to.
Ditto.
I know, right?
You just never wanted
No.
to.
No.
Okay.
No.
So, the
Yes. I know.
the storm's fury.
What's the ship's toughness?
Can we tell? Is this
18/4.
damn? Let's see.
Okay.
I believe in you, ship.
I do too.
She's a good ship.
Yeah.
I believe in the ship.
I believe in his rolls better than ours. Today, for sure.
There are reasons for that.
We gotta increase our ship's toughness. However, we can do that. Where's our mage, our elven weather mage, to navigate and stuff? Oh, it's not that good.
You want to improve the ship's toughness? We need to go to North Carolina.
Okay.
Get better wood.
Or get a better boat.
Yes,
We're gonna
essentially
need a
yes.
better boat.
We go to North Carolina and we trade it in for a Yankee-built, triple-hulled.
I love the siren song though.
Exactly, that's the problem.
I know.
It wouldn't be the same ship.
No, and it just needs to be.
Combination of white oak and coastal oak that would
And
raise our.
mithril.
No.
Mithril.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. White oak and coastal oak that not white oak. White oak and coastal oak that would raise our toughness to like 35.
Okay. So, the ship takes some damage from the storm
Yes.
in the form of 2 wounds of rigging damage,
I bought more rope.
You did. You did.
of damage to the rigging and the sails and whatnot.
Okay.
So you have 2 wounds.
Okay.
Also, 3 members of the crew
Oh no, my crew.
Not the lovely crew.
are
Actually.
wounded.
Oh,
Oh,
wounded.
okay.
Okay.
Nobody-
We're like,
nobody's
oh,
lost.
okay. No,
Damn.
thank.
I mean,
Thank-
thank goodness.
Yes.
The during the storm, the ship heeled in the wind. Things are moving, and your Killick's mate is going to take 1 wound.
Who's the killer?
Guido.
Guido.
Oh, no. Guido Garcia?
I will.
Not
That would
I
Guido
mean,
be-
I'll try to heal all of
Garcia.
them, honestly.
Um,
but
Yeah.
Also, Halsey Young.
I don't have him.
Halsey Young is a rigger.
He's called Rigger.
Yeah.
Rigger.
Oh, there he is. Yes, I have rigor.
Fell from the rigging while trying to secure some of the rigging that was trying to break away, and has a broken leg.
And the third person, let me guess, it was one of the fiddlers.
No, it should be Finn the Sloshed, and he just has.
Finna slashed.
Oh, yeah, Finn the Sloshed.
Slash.
The Slash.
In the slash.
Because he fell in the bathtub or
The,
something.
the strangest thing
Then
is
he'd
that
be Finn the Splash.
Yeah. Because he was drunk and he was trying to take a
There's
bath
the
in the
door.
rain. No, I love it.
Actually, no, because I rolled these at random.
Oh, okay.
And your new gunner, Mary Tripp.
Oh, Mary.
Mary Trips, yes.
Mary Tripps suffers 1 wound when one of the cannons shifted.
Is Kimmy in the
She was. I don't think she
chat
is
room?
anymore. Yeah, she was trying to help me
if
figure
possible, I will do
cameras
my
out.
best to heal them. If I can get to them in the magic hour on each injury.
I have no problem with that. So you can heal them.
Okay, so is it 1 wound on
It's
each?
-1 for each one.
All right, so I'm at +1. I love that edge.
Ooh.
12. on the first one. On
Okay.
Guido. I'm taking them in the order you said. So Guido
Okay.
gets Guido feels great now.
He does.
Yeah, but each one of these is going to have a scar from this.
Awesome. Chick
Scars and stories.
Right. And
Scars
U.S.
stories.
has the best doctor to Daredevil ratio.
All right, and then Halsey
Do you know what that's from?
No.
It's The Simpsons,
7.
as you do.
So Halsey, you said they each have 1, so Halsey is okay. Not quite sure how a broken leg is okay, but whatever. I suck at medicine.
Well,
I real life
You
suck
set
at
the bone.
Yeah.
I real life suck at medicine. It's fine.
This is why you play games.
And 5. So I think that will heal the one on Mary Trips.
Yes.
So they get cool scars, but they are quite capable of working.
The rigger,
Halsey.
Halsey, he broke his leg.
Yeah, he's going to have -2 move.
Okay, so I imagine his scar specifically is actually a serpentine from the ropes twisted around his leg that
Okay.
Rope burn.
essentially a rope burn. Yeah.
But you know what? He's hopping around on that leg just fine because he doesn't actually feel the injury. Like Zach.
Thing is that no one other than us who knows that story listens to this.
I know. I don't care. It's funny to me. It's funny to me. Bones don't have nerves
okay.
in them.
So
true.
the storm blows itself out during the night,
As they are wont to do.
as they are wont to do. And the morning dawns bright and clear with, you can see the tatters of the storm blowing off in the distance.
I will need to make repair rolls for the ship.
Okay, we will get
Does
to
it
that.
also? Yeah, I'd like to. Does it look like the island's uninhabited? Do we see any signs of?
From here, you don't see any signs of habitation.
Okay,
Do we see any? So no smoke even rising? Or
No.
anything?
No.
we should still
Yeah.
go on land.
Look for supplies.
Yeah,
It is a jungle island.
but water maybe.
So
Or
Fruit.
even like wild animal
Yeah.
spore or such.
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Zaida,
Yes.
I've never been very good at the sextant. Can you tell based on where this is and stars or something where we are?
I can surely try.
Yay, navigation.
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 Navigation roll.
Here I go. That's me doing Wonder
So apparently
Woman.
we're in the ice and snow.
And then that turned into some Iron Maiden song. in my head. I don't know.
As it should.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh man, I don't like not having bennies.
Right? I feel very naked without them.
No,
That's one of
because
the
I got
two.
a 2 and a 1. Yeah. Geez, today rolling not my forte.
Perhaps tonight, when there are stars.
Yeah, it's not clear.
That's a very good point.
No, but it's still
It's hard
trying
to
based
tell
on
with
where the
just
moon
sun.
was, or the I don't know
Where
if
the
there's
sun
no
is
moon
rising
or,
from.
Yeah.
and-
Okay.
So if any of the crewmen know something about plants and such, we might be able to find some fruit.
I know because God forbid.
Or
we
wild boars or whatnot to also increase the food supply. But water is
Birds.
Yeah.
birds, but not albatrosses.
Because
Turns.
these guys are all allied extras, except we can give each one of them one edge.
Well, we can. I wanted to go on land.
Yeah, I
anyway,
was-
and
yeah.
Elliot was going to.
Yeah.
I'm
so-
going to be hanging out with the carpenter and the fiddler
I can
to
shoot a
repair
damn
the rigging.
thing.
So.
And slit
Sorry,
the
I
throat of a
recently
boar.
recently found out what the nautical term fiddler actually means. So, and fiddler's green and all that. So, it's the guy.
Really?
Yeah, a fiddler. A fiddler is a guy who uses a fid, hence the easy fiddler, to tweeze rope,
Oh.
Oh,
to tweeze the fibers of rope together.
fascinating
Yeah,
stuff.
has nothing to do with a violin.
I am perfectly happy to go ashore because I'm sure my
Proud me.
knowledge science will somehow
Now that I've become
identify
accustomed
something
to.
useful.
Yes. I'd
Oh,
love
yeah.
to have some.
Oh,
Yeah.
vegetables.
You
Vegetables
probably.
are
Oh,
good.
I did not say all of it.
I might
Okay.
spot a plant I can use to get rid of hangovers. Who knows? I don't know.
Or scurvy.
Well,
Pocanola's
excellent.
dose.
Thank you.
All right. So you're going to take. Who's going to go? You're staying on the boat.
Fixing the
Staying
ship.
on the ship. We'll deal with you in a minute.
Going
so
ashore.
You three are going ashore.
Maybe taking
With
One or two more.
four-
Yeah.
who actually knows something about plants and
Take
or
some
hunting.
red shirts. No, we got this. We got this. We're the ones
But we
with
have
the
we have a
communicators.
giant
we got
list
the,
of crew.
Yeah, we got the gold shirts.
Um,
We're all good. We're good.
Guido,
Wear the jackets of
Um,
the light.
Halsey, and Mary Trips cannot go.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I thought you were
Trousers
saying
of
we
the
were.
white,
I was like,
jackets of
I
the blue.
want to be the
Taking
guy with the
all the-
broken leg. No.
Yeah. I want to take new Frenchmen.
Alonso.
And I'm assuming Sylvain is still in the brig because he's all crazy right now.
Oh, has he come out of his crazy?
I don't know.
What's Alonso's last name?
He was French.
Marceau.
So
Marceau is fine.
yeah, Marceau.
I like it.
Marceau.
Okay.
X.
X, yeah.
X.
Is he just an able?
Plural.
Is he just able seaman?
No, he is not an able seaman because he was a soldier.
He's not even a seaman.
We're turning
Not
it.
yet.
I mean, I think he's earned one of the merit badges towards becoming one, though, having been in the storm.
Really?
And every time this comes up, like I keep getting a Boggart song. It's stuck in my head. Soldier and a Sailor.
Oh yeah, that'll
I
happen.
love that song.
It's a beautiful song. You guys don't do it enough.
Okay.
Jonathan Wilkins is presumed something.
He's
Yes,
missing an actor.
Who's Choppy?
Choppy?
Yeah,
I don't have a Choppy.
Donnie Choppy.
Donnie Choppy
Harville.
Harville. He's a lookout and a rigger.
Oh, I have Donnie Harville. I'll put Choppy.
He's got good eyes. Let's take Choppy.
Okay.
Can we
Okay.
take Choppy? Oh, we actually have a navigator. Maybe. Maybe when we roll for navigation, if we actually engage our navigator, we could get a plus or something.
Who is
better
the
than the
navigator?
D4.
Michael
Oh, Michael
Vallant?
Vallant? Okay,
Vallant?
I have that
Vallant?
name, but nothing.
Yeah,
Activate navigator.
yeah.
What about Pope Sentinel? We have anybody for Pope Sentinel? Any notes on him that I should
Pope
know?
Sentinel.
That's what I have. I have Pope Sentinel.
Papa.
written.
Papa
Papa
Sandoval.
Sentinel.
You
Papa
can't read your
Sandoval.
own writing.
No, he's just Papa Sandoval.
Okay.
I don't think we even know what he does.
Okay.
Papa
He just-
Sandoval, not
Yeah.
Pope Sentinel.
Pope Sentinel sounds like a terrifying X-Men villain.
It does.
Girl.
So we're taking the new Frenchman,
Wow.
and we are taking that other guy.
Choppy, you said.
Choppy.
You like.
The,
So we're taking
the
Alonzo
crows-
and Choppy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alonzo and Choppy. Donnie Choppy. All right.
Sounds like a really bad boy band.
It's an Elliot. Elliot.
Elliot.
And Saida.
This is really good grog,
And
by
Damiana.
the way.
It's solid.
It's liquid.
I don't know. It's pretty solid to me right now.
Don't
Okay,
worry, honey, I
we
can
are
drive.
going. We're getting in the
You
little
get in the
launch.
longboat.
Yeah, and we are going to land, and we are going to head in the direction of. I would assume it'd be like sort of mountain hills, something
Is
where
there
you think there might be
Anything
fresh water.
that looks like there might be a path worn by animals or something.
Okay. Yes, there are paths.
Okay, paths with paws. What kind of paws or tracks?
Um,
Or doom. I
I'm-
mean,
Anybody have survival?
Hell
no.
no. No,
maybe
I do
one of our-
actually.
oh, you do? Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I have notice.
Oh, I
am,
don't.
I am a city pirate.
Yeah, I'm an
swear
urban
to
boy.
Christ, I thought I had it. Yeah,
right?
no, I don't
I'm
have
from
it.
London, Tortuga. Like,
That's why I was saying, can we bring crew members who have
I'm
these?
from
kits?
Cardiff.
I have notice,
You know what? I will say that.
and I haven't.
um,
Well, smarticles. I got smarticles.
Oh,
I
it's true.
will-
If it's smarts based, I automatically do well.
but you're on the ship.
It's a true point.
I'm going to say that your new French crewman, Alonzo, has survival because he was a soldier.
He was a
Good
soldier.
man.
Yeah. Good job.
So he has a D6 in survival.
Okay.
He's not just a pretty face.
So he's going to look at
Is he even a
the
pretty face?
animal
I
tracks.
asked.
Right, so one of
I
you
think-
needs to roll.
I think Damiana, Mary should roll because she was the one that asked about the
Okay. What's he rolling at?
a d6
It's a
with
D6.
no wild
And you get
die.
no wild die.
He sees nothing.
He has toes.
He believes that the
That's good.
that the interesting thing is down the path up the
Well, yeah,
mountain.
because there's this animal path.
He believes that you'll find that near the ocean with the storm last night, that the animals haven't come out yet.
And it probably washed out some tracks and. Okay.
Can I have said one thing before they left the ship?
Depends on what that one thing is.
Look for turtle eggs.
Look for what?
Turtle eggs.
Oh,
Sea turtles. They lay their eggs on the beach.
Eggs. Sea turtle omelet.
oh!
A year long.
About 6 times I thought you said turtle legs, and I was like, okay.
They're attached to the rest of the turtles.
It's like they kind of show their ankle, and then they're like friendly turtles.
Well, turtles can twist a wicked calf.
It's okay, Gina.
Yeah.
You're still pretty.
Thank you. That's the grog.
Good.
No,
Okay.
it's not really. I just swear to Christ it with legs. I was like, my brain was.
At least we had somebody who could try.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, let's
We did.
head inward and
We're
try
gonna
to
follow,
find.
follow the trail of tears, possibly.
So you follow the trail as it goes
Yes.
up, and you come to a stream and a waterfall, big, lovely waterfall, pouring out of the from up above.
That's fresh water.
Yes, it would be.
We have casks and stuff, right?
Yeah. Do we actually, at this point, do we have casks that we can still fill? Because if it was that long a storm, we might have filled most of our water
Oh, okay.
bottles.
You wouldn't get that much water from.
Okay.
Um,
So, note made.
We're filling casks.
So you're filling casks. I'm just gonna go with you can fill up your casks.
Great.
Okay.
Now, along the way, you have found some. I'm gonna go with coconuts.
Okay.
You have found coconut trees, so you can harvest some coconuts.
Okay.
You take them back to the ship. You combine them with the limes.
I'm looking
I have
for-
knowledge.
You put the lime in the
Yeah.
coconut.
So
And
I'm maybe
we've got
not so
rum.
good at the foraging part, but I can identify if it's good to eat after that.
Put the lime in the coconut.
Do we at the base of the waterfall? There's a pool,
Yeah.
right? Does it seem like there are fish? Are there potentially any
There
other
could very
animal?
likely be fish, and this is very likely a place that animals would come to drink.
Okay. I'm going to try to hide somewhere where it looks like a sweet little animal will come to drink so I can kill it for food or capture it for food.
I
don't know,
have
something
no
like that.
I have no problem with killing animals for food, but no skills to do it.
I have some cutting skills and I have
That would be the understatement of the
yeah.
game thus far.
yeah.
So
I can
We
hack and
brought-
slash.
Did we bring Guido?
no, Guido's injured.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he couldn't. come with us.
However, I mean, between my knowledge cooking and my high healing skill, I probably can figure out how to butcher an animal.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which of the two I'd be using.
Well, I assume that you butcher most of our animals, so all animals are alive when they
Yeah.
come on board anyway.
Yeah.
Because you can cook.
'Cause
And
they-
that's what that means.
That's how
then.
you keep them fresh.
Yeah.
Just player tip: if you come across any sea turtles, you don't kill them. You capture them live
Right, because they contain
Sure.
water.
they contain a lot of water.
And meat.
Yeah, but
Turtle meat, yum.
turtle meat, yes, very very tasty. But seriously, like 2 or 3 liters of water per turtle.
I'm gonna need a notice roll from the three of you.
Yay,
Yeah,
I
let's-
got notice.
Oh, that's a D4.
I'm assuming that being on the ship, I don't notice. Okay. It would be really bad.
Oh, what's with our rolling-is?
No. Stork!
Yeah. I got a +2. This one is splitted. It's a 6, 7, 8. I got a 12. So that's 2 raises.
I got a 5.
Excellent. Excellent.
You have toes.
So you're so
doesn't
tell me,
have toes.
describe to me what
Actually,
you're
you
doing
got
because
one.
you said you were going to hide and wait for a succulent
story.
animal to come along to
Yeah,
be
it's
nibbled
just
by.
like I would do if I was trying to shiv
Or
someone.
English.
So, yeah, it's like you lie in wait, you wait for them to come, you make no noise, and then when they come up in a vulnerable spot, you shiv them.
Okay,
So
so
usually.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, the animals. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm applying the same tactics I would apply I have a
in the
skill
streets of
set.
Tortuga.
Yeah.
This sounds valid to me.
Right.
Yeah.
This checks out.
I did not.
I don't really know how to shiv people, but the general concept sounds solid. I think that's how hunting works.
in which this could possibly end badly.
I know.
So
It's all sorts
whilst
of-
you are hunkered down, awaiting, awaiting
Crap.
the arrival of some tasty young animal,
Yeah.
you have the sensation of being watched.
Did you ever have the feeling you was being watched?
I'm just like now. It feels kind of like that right now. I look around to where.
And when you turn around, not more than 5 feet away, maybe 10 feet away, you see this long, maybe yay long, maybe yay wide.
Okay, so that looks
Hideous-
like 3-4 feet.
It's like
By-
2 feet high
Okay.
by a foot wide, kind of oval shape.
For those of you without the face mics.
Without the face mics.
Listening.
This hideous, leering face looking at you with big, nasty teeth, big, flaming eyes blazing.
Big ears?
No.
Oh, okay.
And
What?
then the bushes part, and a dark-skinned man wearing this big oval mask and carrying a spear steps out, and we're going to stop right there.
Ah!
Yeah.
I say, Sam, I had no idea that we were on a jungle cruise.
All right. It's Trader Sam.
Yeah.
Trader Sam.
No.
Exactly.
Okay. Cool. Scary.
Good times.
And we're going
Right?
to stop right there.
Okay.
Oof.
Excellent.
This is one of those things that I realized I'm on the ship, I can't notice it. Actually, if I'm on the ship and I do notice it, it's really bad.
Oh, I know. So, thank you guys for watching a ton and having fun with us as we almost died from being sailors.
From not being sailors, really.
Yeah, from not being very good sailors, but excellent pirates. Well, pretty good pirates. Excellent people. We got people skills. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more Happy Jacks shows. We got podcasts on Friday. We got L5R is back. So
Yeah.
L5R on Sunday.
Sunday.
Triple X, but stay tuned for...
Also on Sunday, Sport Trick Show.
Oh,
see us.
yeah, Muldoon's. Excellent.
Good food.
Stay tuned for a calendar. Hit me a song. And bye-bye, peeps.
We sail the seas from dawn till dusk with naught but death behind. We bear down, me lads, into the cove where the Spanish ne'er will find ye. In waters clear we anchor here to hide from those pursuing. When sunset falls you'll hear the calls and the sails above unfurling. Ye be listening to The Spaniard's Ghost, a Happy Jacks RPG podcast actual play in Savage Worlds, Pirates of the Spanish Main.